Hey guys, so in my past few videos I've come to notice that I either talked about one of Jack, Dan, and or Phil. I'm sorry if that actually got kind of annoying. Now I don't know if you guys are going to notice throughout this video, but I'm in a bit of a strange state. I've been watching a lot of Nanatsu no Taizai lately, which is 7 Deadly Sins. It's an anime on Netflix. As you guys know, I am very easily impressioned. One of the characters in the TV show happened to have done this to me. His name is Harlequin. If you guys know the show, he's by far my favorite. I'm going to have to say it's kind of hard to be energetic whenever I'm in a state like this. Come on, Finn, you can snap out of it. I might actually end up snapping out of it in just a couple of hours or so, because I was watching it just this morning before I recorded this video. That's probably why I'm just a little bit out of character, but hey, as an actress, I guess this is really great practice. Let's see if I can make it through this entire video in character. I feel like I'm already kind of out of character, I'm just kind of changing my voice, but same difference. And actually, me being in this state of Harlequin, if that makes any sense, actually adds to the theme of the video. Because every once in a while, I get these random urges to art. And boy did he trigger one. I don't know why, but for some reason, I have every urge to do anything artsy with this character, or this series in general. And I'm not just talking about, drawing, I'm talking about writing, too. I write fan fictions every once in a while, and I've actually set up a link to my Wattpad. Don't make me regret that. I'm actually working on a Nanatsu no Taizai fan fiction right now. I've wrote out the prologue so far, and I'm liking where it's going. Now let's just wait and see how far I can actually get with this. It's funny, whenever I show people these drawings, they never assume that it was me who did them. They always say they didn't know I could draw. And I usually tell them it's not that I can't draw, it's just that I don't. I don't have my own style, I just like sketching. Now when I say that, it means that I have to have a reference picture to put it onto paper. But I still think that I have a bit of an artistic ability in this. So I wanted you guys to see them, so I decided that I'm going to show you guys my drawings, but also side by side with the originals that I used. Some of the pictures I found online, other pictures I just took screenshots on Netflix. I hope you guys like it, so with that said, here we go. So this one here was the first one I did. I finished the series and I knew I was having these urges to art, so I decided that this was the one that I wanted to do for sure, because I fell in love with Harlequin, like I said before, and I knew it was him that I wanted to draw, so I wanted to draw his introduction. I honestly didn't think it was going to turn out as well as it did, but I was so proud of it. Usually when I get these artsy urges, they only last for about one drawing, but for some reason I wanted to do another one. No regrets though, because I was rewatching the series and saw this shot and I'm like, oh, he looked so cute there, so I'm gonna draw that one. Still turned out amazing, if you ask me. I was posting all my drawings on Facebook and my friend commented saying she wanted me to color one of them to try to make them pop. Although that didn't really work out since I didn't have much variety of colored pencils to be able to do that. That and I'm not very good at color matching either. Moving on. Okay, I'm breaking out of character right now because I have so many feels right now. Give me a second to catch my breath. Okay, so if you guys have seen the series, you probably recognize this scene. This was the first sequence that I cried in throughout the series, and whenever I watched it the second time, I even cried during the scene yet again. So I saw this sequence, and I saw this shot, so I decided that I really wanted to do this one, and I'm so happy that I didn't mess it up or anything, and it turned out amazing. I'm still excessively proud of this one. This one's kind of part of the same sequence that made me cry. I kind of wanted to open myself up a bit because before I was only drawing Harlequin, but I had never drawn anybody else. So I decided to kind of include his friend in this one, and I was so glad that I didn't mess this one up either. I'd have to say that this one's probably the one I am most proud of. And then I just decided to go back to just drawing Harlequin, and this one was just another screenshot that I saw. I actually have 3 other screenshots from the series that I still want to draw, but this was the last one I did before recording the video, so yeah. With all of these pictures, I decided to follow the shading on the original, but with this one and the one before it, I decided to do something a little different by shading in with the pencil, and then I kind of rubbed it with a tissue to try to make it blend a little better. And I absolutely love how it turned out. Am I allowed to say that about my own drawings? That I love something about them? Yeah, I'm just gonna go with that. I just now realized that I broke completely out of character whenever I was doing all that voiceover. Let's face it, I'm in a horrible character right now. It's just kind of like I want to change my voice to sound like Harlequin. Back to the video, I'm ADHD. And like I said before, I just get these random urges to do things like this. And this isn't the first time it happened. I've actually drawn Jack Frost from Rise of the Guardians. Believe it or not, this drawing only took me 2 hours. I thought that I was going to be up past midnight drawing that. But nope. I'd have to say that that one's probably the one I'm most proud of because it was the very first one I ever did. Huh. You can almost say that whenever I enter a new fandom is whenever I get these urges. Kind of like when I entered in Natsu no Taizai, I decided to draw Harlequin. When I entered Rise of the Guardians fandom, I decided to draw Jack Frost. I do have some drawing of Toothless somewhere that I was excessively proud of in a notebook or something, but I don't know where it is. I might have lost it. I could never do that drawing again, too. Anyway, also whenever I entered Den and Phil's fandom, I decided to try to draw them. Can I just say that drawing two-dimensional off of a 3D picture is extremely hard? It was really hard to get that right. Also, just drawing people is really hard in my opinion. I mean, inevitably, I am proud of this drawing. I mean, it's the very first drawing I've ever done of people, not animated figures. So I thought it turned out rather well for the first one I ever did. Any artists out there that have some constructive criticism, feel free to add some in the comments below. I would really love to be able to enhance my artistic ability in any way, shape, or form I can. If I ever have the patience to actually go into drawing and things like that. But anyway guys, thank you for watching this video. If you want to check out my last video or subscribe to be told when I make a new video, click the annotations on the screen. For your mobile users, the links will be in the description below, as will any other links to any other social media for you to become a proper stalker. You can click those links now because this video is over. Bye guys! Messing with the lighting again because I never realized that I always record my videos in the middle of the day and yet I have a window right there. Natural light is the best light to be using for a video, Finn. Jeez, open your eyes. Okay, wow, I really broke character there. See you guys.